honestly, I feel like I got like an hour of sleep. I'm on my actually, well, not let me not even say actually on my Elliot Alderson. Like I fuck with the character. I think he's really cool, but he got a lot going on, and I do not want to correlate myself with that whole mental landscape. But in terms of the sleep deprivation and getting like very seldom amounts of sleep, we like this honestly. But hey, I hope y'all been having a good. Honestly, it's a whole lot. Whereas it's the end to a very chaotic week, at least for me. I'm not sure about y'all. I don't want to put words in y'all's mouth. But my weekend, oh my God, man. Where do I even start? But overall, though, no complaints. Because I just, like, again, I know that I was going to say this sounds virtual singly. But, hey, yo, are you going to keep your name the same this time, right? Because I don't even know how to, like, actually cohesively, like, have a canon for addressing you, bro. Because every time I see you, your name switched up. I'm honestly, I'm good. I'm good. How about yourself? I'm trying to just calibrate myself for the rest of the stream, and I always like setting up the horizontal first, and then getting up into the vertical, then horizontal. So it gives me a second to like actually acclimate with y'all, and then also for myself because I be all over the place. 1 second. Let me honestly take this off. My hair is not doing my hair any favors. Yo, hold on. What did you just say? Yep. Hey, wait. Yep to what though? I hope that was in response to you having a good day. I'm like, yo, my hair is, I need a loctician. I feel like I keep moving all over the place, so it's hard to actually get a cohesive one. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I'm bugged away. Yeah, I'm watching the yo, we're doing the same exact thing. There's a like oh my God, man. I don't know what it, hold on, what's up? I don't know what it is. Actually, I do. I think when I go through like little gaps between like streaming consistently, I think maybe it's just me overthinking it. That might be the large majority of like the issue. But like I be stumbling over my words, overthinking. And hey, yo, Roxanne, welcome back. Thank you for always carrying the spin back. Honestly, I feel like this stream is always on some foolishness. So hey, I feel like I appreciate you being willing to like actually entertain it. Hold on, real quick. Let me just switch this to. Let me just pop this out so we can get this going. Yeah, I hope you had a good week yourself. I feel like, again, wild one on our hands. But overall, like, I feel like just in general, especially with the news cycles that we've been in all over the internet, it's been some wild shit. So, like, hopefully getting some peace and quiet and that caught me with all the noise going on is what you was able to accomplish. Yeah, I'm trying to get some bops going. I already had like a playlist set up for the stream starter, but just to chill for like another 5-10 minutes. Let me see if I can put on some Uzi. Nah, why are niggas bringing up Technoblade? That's a tragedy, bro. He's dead. I like that's a shame if he's actually Salam Dari Indonesia. Oh, you from Indonesia? Yo, can you teach me some Indonesian? Or I don't even know if that's how that works. But if you could teach me something I don't know, I would appreciate it. Now vice versa. I could let you peer into my mind. I'm not sure if you're gonna enjoy your stay, but like it's cool. I think the best blessing you can have is exchanging information and energy in this world, But hey, I just realized they have it in English now. What do you mean? Have what in English? Hold on. Let me. Damn, what do I? Yo, let me see what we got. I have a bunch of gym edit audios. Where's my chill shit? Oh, where's my chill shit? Oh, there we go. This worked. All right, some interlude. What's good with y'all though? I just realized they have it in. Yeah, what do you mean? They have what in English? That's a little too cinematic. Oh, whatever the fuck. I'm tired of like taking it apart. I don't know if I can do the same. JJK? Oh, hey, what's good, bitch? Welcome back. Yeah, no, they have the whole thing in English, so we gonna be eating good. Let me see. Burn, Gun Body, nah. Self Love, Sort of the Dark. Damn, I just need some like 5 minutes in length, ideally. Under the bridge. Oh, this works. All right. But yeah, to be fair, this is the most tame stream I've seen this week. Besides, like, if you would consider I call it indigenous by someone, I think any stream can be tame. Hey, you in a better place, honestly. Besides my hair being all over the place, my mannerisms, I think this is pretty chill. So we should have a good one overall, like ideally speaking. Damn, my little ashy. I guess it don't matter. But yeah, I don't really. I guess before we start, I have like an itinerary, of course, of what we're gonna be getting up to. But in terms like this first part, I'm a little rusty because I'm just I have like 1 hour of sleep in me, and I've been up for like 2 days now, which is not ideal. Don't do that to yourself, especially like really. Here we go. You straight? Hey, what's good with you, Haixo? Haixo Tentacion? Hey, that's a fire ass name, guy. Don't worry, if you get S-ed by me, you will be with other kids in my time. Eating? You trying to eat me? No. I'm cool off that, man. I don't know about getting eaten, especially not tonight. I'm cool. I can't go out like that. Let me hold on. Let me just test this to make sure this is straight, and then get this pop out over here, and then I can get to it. Wow, yeah, I have a lot too. Are you trying to run Fortnite? Nah, we got plans tonight, man. I think I'll probably do like an actual Fortnite stream at some point. Lemon, what does that have to do with I mean, nah, I don't even remember last time eating a lemon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that's a very not that niggas eat lemons. I mean, not traditionally anyway. They usually use it as an additive. But like I can't remember the last time I actually like downed a lemon. You would probably go out and not sleeping. What you mean by that? If you mean just in general, like my deathbed, I hope not. It wouldn't. I hope it wouldn't be from like overworking myself. Ideally, I want to. I don't know. If I were to die, it was good with you, easy. Welcome back. If I were to die, I mean, not even if I were. We all die, and we all die a multitude of times for that true death. But I want to go knowing that I was content and at least being able to like be present in my everyday, because I think it's kind of like its own little hellscape when you're not able to articulate yourself to the degree you want to, or not able to partake in life to the degree you want to. It's just like it feels very, very weird and off. Remember when I told you I changed my name? My last name was Frank. See, y'all throwing me off, bro, because it's like there's a lot of people that be coming through the streams, and on top of it, hey, what's good, Just? Welcome back, man. There's a lot of y'all that be coming through to the streams, and then on top of that, keeping up with the fact that y'all be changing your names and having identity changes and crap, like it's hard. So y'all gonna have to like keep me up to speed. Because honestly, it's low-key difficult. My way of going out is knowing I help people throughout my life. And that's all you need sometimes, Like, you can't grow, or I don't think there's a part of yourself that gets held back when you don't step outside of yourself. And sometimes this isn't like rocket science, but to some people it is. I just shipped your dough. I'm cool off that, bro. I got hemorrhoids. That shit would kill me. If I stick anything up my I'm going. Hold on. Let me see. Sure. Damn. Yo, Jesus is the way, truth, and life. Depends. It depends. Let's get with you, Jacqueline. They should not covering. Okay, cool. Damn, yo, this is good for the gym, but not for a live stream, man. Let me get some. All right, there we go. I just have to organize my thoughts real quick. There we go. Beats and beats in my head. Beats and What are you doing now? Damn, ideally, I wanted to get some erotic up on you. When I say that, I mean the Jujutsu Kaisen new season. We're gonna get there. But there's also a new anime gacha game that I've been wanting to give a try. And also, hold on. Also, just chill with y'all. If you with it, if you consent, like we can really have some fun up in here. Damn, I gotta download this thing. Do you play on console or computer? Computer, 100%. If you make somebody smile, that's really valuable, and I feel like not really valued at the same time. It's sad, because I think the ability to make someone smile and change their current state of being is very important. And I just don't know. We don't value shit like that enough, especially now because we're all so fucking in these like decorative news cycles. Where was I going with this? Oh, there we go. So download. I'm bugging. I can just search up the. Hold on. So let me get that going. Let me get to flowing. I'm in the motions, in my oceans of oceans. Hold on. That was gonna. When did you start? Well, this channel was past. And it's complicated issue. But for my own, I think when I was like 14, 15. But I wasn't ever like really consistent. Even when I was, it was for like, not the longest durations of time. So it's not a good reflection. Alright, let me just download you and then put you in. I wanted to watch the whole stream, and my dad said, "Oh yeah, get to work. Do what you gotta do. By all means. Have a good night. Have a good night's rest." Hold on. Let me see. Where can I put you? There we go. Oof, I'm honestly a little too tired, but that don't matter, man. I feel like y'all give me energy. Hey, yo, I'm the new say. Hey, I appreciate you for coming through, man. There's usually like a horizontal layout with actual stuff happening on the screen rather than me. I just feel like the shorts algorithm is definitely helping for new people to discover this. Also for like interactions, because I've been seeing some wild shit on the daily, so it's like it's a mixture. But I appreciate you. Welcome your stay. Welcome. I hope you know what I'm trying to say, man. You know what I'm trying to say. Beats in my head, beats. Okay. Oh man, I was just there again. Oh, I'm bugging. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit. Honestly, there might not be anything going on for like the next like 3 minutes, which is like really like in our hyper space fucking attention economy is not a good thing necessarily. I just gotta set a few more things up and then we're good to go. So alright, so let's do stress test in a minute. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, but yeah, I'm just trying to get in that mode because again, I just bro, voice cool though. I appreciate it. I usually get whitewash and shit like that, or just in general, like my voice is not. I'm trying not to let extrinsic opinions get to me so heavily because like you can't, especially as a man. I mean, just regardless. Let me not just like regardless. You can't let that shit impact you and how you carry yourself because how you carry yourself is everything, man. I'm tired of letting people inscribe these decorative ass realities in my mental landscape. Like it's like the fuck, it's your own brain. You shouldn't let people have the fucking the keys anytime they want. Like that's not a cool thing to do. And even for like just self-care, like that's just not something you should decide. Okay, let me just organize my set real quick so we can actually get this shit going. I think am I missing anything? Let me think. We got the itinerary, the sat in the third. Now, when it comes to me actually having like a good entertainment value for tonight, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I feel like it's weird because, and this is why I love this so much because it's like I just get to be myself uninhibited, and that shit's like the coolest thing to me because I just don't really get that often. But in terms of actually like being entertaining, like I got like in the game. Oh, they made a Jersey club? That looks suspect, though. All right, we'll be on. So, let me just get this up out the way. What are we going to start with? Let me think. I guess the Tomodachi. Yeah, actually, ideally, the Tomodachi thing. Let me get the music back up a little bit one more time. But they're making it wrong. From the nights. Let me feel like old tight. What time is it? Am I tripping? 9:48? Yeah, I gotta get a rolling soon. There we go. Yeah, I hope y'all, oh my god, Uzi? On God? Yeah, you already know the vibes. What she said, cause she's falling. Okay. Okay. All right, bet. I'm probably going. Let me actually. I'm gonna do one more song and then we're gonna start the horizontal. Really get up into it. I think. Yeah, I'm good now. Kind of calibrated a little bit more. Again, probably not the best idea to do this on 1 hour of sleep, but here we are. Excuse me. Where did you just go? Yeah, I'm kind of overplaying that to be honest. Let me get something else up in the mix for the one time. Let me see. Hey, Amanda, welcome back. What's the last thing you've been, or not the last thing you've been drawing, but what you've been up to in terms of the artistic space? I'm curious. Never see you. Never see you. Hey. There we go. crocheting a blanket. That's actually really cool. You finna make me a blanket? Where my blanket at? Honestly, let me stop trouble. Of course, I'm not like, I'm joking. But that's actually really cool. I love people that can just make things out of nothing. That's, well, not out of nothing. But that's fire. You got a favorite rapper? Yeah, it'll be X. What about you? And hey, what's good with you, Pump Point? Oh man, I got this little like zit on my nose. I gotta get this. I mean, I guess it's gonna go away naturally, but you know. Anyway, yo, something that's been really speaking to me is the idea of just like evolving. I mean, I've been like spoke on this, but I'm really excited to see what the next step in my evolution looks like. Have you been? Decent, no complaints whatsoever, and I just feel like I come off as someone who complains, or at least has more things to say that are like constructive rather than, you know, just like taking things as it is what it is, or maybe not. Maybe that's just a false perception of myself. I don't fucking know. All I know is I'm trying my best, and getting a little bit better at the. Ice can be doing a better job. Nah, fuck Ice. Actually. If you're talking about them making fools out of themselves and actually no, yeah, they killing innocent people. Get the fuck up out of here with that. That's crazy. Ice, can someone did backwards. Not me. No, let me stop stealing jokes. But I would, but you're way too far away. My mama pressing. Nah, I'm joking. Please don't feel like I'm actually like serious. I appreciate that though, honestly. That's really cool that you even like, you know, consider. All right, yo, like I said, let me actually start this out because I've been stalling a little too long. And we do have some actual things to get up into. So let me Enfield. Oh, we do gotta watch a trailer for Enfield. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta pull that up. Oh. There we go. Damn, the free run glaze, yo, I'm not need to hop on free run. A lot of people have been making it sound like it's actually like the prime show to be on right now. So I'm interested. Okay, so let's just do wear background. Which one is this? Hey, what's good with you, Brooklyn? Welcome back. All right, and then I'm gonna move you right here. There we go. Okay. So let's get this going. Damn, I have so many tabs open. Let's fix that. You can go. You can stay. You good. All right. You look African. I'm actually of Jamaican. Well, African American, then Jamaican descent a little bit in there too. Hey, what's good with you, Zaka? Good morning. Yeah, I keep forgetting you in a whole different time zone. You on some whole like other. You on some next. Oh, Precious Heart. That's kind of hard. All right, let me actually get up into it. I'm Lord knows, man. Lord knows. Let me. Where is the? I don't know why I'm asking myself this, man. Like this should be second nature. There we go. All right, so we got the roster for music. Let's get up into it. Yo, I'm gonna buy a big ass cookie when I get back to school. Why are you getting? Oh, I see what you're saying. Just in general, I was just like, that's such an odd specific thing to acquire. But hey, we that new gotcha. Is it a gotcha? I'm trying to think. Enfield. I guess just Enfield, and then we can put in Enfield. What the fuck is this called again? Yeah, well, I low-key forgot. Enfield. Arcanize. There we go. Arcanize. There we go. Okay. Let's get it going. Let me just port this over. Everything should be good now, so we can be good to go. Let me get this moving. Back it up. There we go. All right, so we got the horizontal setup now. We're about to go into the vertical, and I mean vice versa. I'm bugging out, but yeah, you know the vibes. I guess yeah. Again, it was just a lack of sleep. I'm actually brand new for no reason. I played the OG mobile version of art. Is it good? Cause I guess we actually don't answer that question. We're about to find out for ourselves. Which country are you from? I'm sure. Wait, hold on. I'm sure America or not? Oh yeah. I was born in America, for better or for worse. I low-key would rather, of course, not be here. But then again, there's so many experiences I wouldn't be privy to, and just again, I'd be a completely different person if I was born somewhere else. And for all my quirks and faults, I like being me because I like the idea of how much I can still improve upon within myself. That shit is like what gets me up 9 times out of 10. Not even 9 times. Actually, like, yeah, 9.5 times out of 10, if you're being honest. Hold on. Am I tweaking? Where's the live? So there we go. I'm gonna try making a comic even though I suck. That's good. Even if you feel like you suck or just feel like you're not in a good space within any kind of art or any form of art, you can always improve upon that. You know, you don't have to dwell in your inadequacy or your feeling of inadequacy. Hold on, is this not? Am I bugging out? Because maybe it's just not the display is just delayed. Because I'm not seeing. But I thought the song you played was just want to rap about Uzi. Nah, nah, nah. I'm trying to chill off the Uzi for a little minute. To be honest with you, I love Uzi, but getting called another like artist every fucking day is really exhausting. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck is going on? Uh, that's weird, man. Oh, there we go. That's the issue. Yo, oh fuck. Okay, it's whatever. I can fix this real quick. Let me just Alright, I gotta go to the last live that we did in this format and just copy everything. Interviewer. Hey, what's good, Bumba? Hold on a second. I'm gonna read your message. Yo, I hope you've been good, Bumba. It's been a little minute. Oh, alright. I guess we're playing this shit again. Which I guess I don't mind, but this got to be the last time because this has been like a over and over and over. It was good. Lock it on. I'm not even unstatus. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Chill. It was good with y'all. Welcome to everybody coming in. I gotta what the fuck just happened? Oh, that's okay. There we go. I gotta. Hey, what's good, Dev? Yo. We are gonna be watching that new JJK. I cannot wait, man. I've been waiting. Do you like wrestling? AEW is the best, right? No, I just the idea of it being just contrived and fake. I don't know. But if I was younger, I guess I would have more of an affinity for it. But now that I am where I am, it's just like I don't really care that much. It's just never. It's not something that just interests me in any capacity, to be honest with you. I think it's cool, but fuck Hulk Hogan. Definitely fuck Hulk Hogan. Oh shit, I almost knocked that over. Alright, let me get this going. Damn, I had a whole title and that shit just gone. But maybe it's on Twitch. I think it might be on Twitch. There we go. Alright, I've been on so burnt out. Yeah, it's hard to... I had to play a suck because half the people didn't know their lines. Yo, that's honestly the idea of carrying somebody. It's hard. I feel like not like when I'm in a situation where I feel like I have to put on like tenfold the work for other people. Sometimes it can be daunting, but I guess just got to do what you got to do at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, only actions you can really control are the ones that you are endowed with. Hold on, we chilling. None are Arknight. None JJK related. There we go. That's good enough. It sucks that this shit to bet on me. That's unfortunate. I can't even change the thumbnail. It's tragic. I don't know why it just randomly decided to not let me or just stop fucking with me. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Amanda don't stress his blaze. What does that even mean? Watching from the studio? Hey, we love to see it. Hey, thank you, man. Always coming through. This is I'm so lost now because it was a second ago it was connected and now it's just not even showing anything. Yikes. I might need to, I'm not gonna lie, I might need to restart the, yeah, I'm gonna restart the horizontal because this shit just started tweaking out on me. Let's just get this one more time. Let me get this one more try. I don't know why it connected to a whole different outlet. That's annoying. Okay, I guess this is just like a little more of a chill stream. My room looks messy. Honestly, it's usually not that bad, but again, I just came back from New York and I've had a wild, I've been working all the time since I came back. So it's just like, in general, it is pretty messy. But we working on it. Oh man, yo, this is so annoying because I had everything like lined up and the horizontal stream wanna bug out on me now. Yeah, man. Alright, whatever. We're just making more real quick. That's fucking that burr. Yeah, I'm very unorthodox, for better or for worse, and I've heard, it's mainly for worse, honestly, which, it is what it is. So, encoder. So, hold on. Which stream is this? Because I guess I'm gonna have to go into one of the scheduled ones, and I guess it's not the worst thing ever. Alright. You know what? This one works. I guess we definitely not watching JJK season 3. Hold on. Definitely not. Never not. Field catching up on news and watching JJK. Okay, this works. I just, man, it sucks because I had everything set up and now my attention split for the 14th time because I have to go back and work on this. This is honestly a really good mix, man. The whole. Is this You Blow My Mind again? How am I doing? I'm fantastic. How about yourself? I'm so split right now because I'm trying to set this up again, and I just had like it was honestly fun, but it decided to split the We Travel Live. So now I'm just having my attention split again. And I didn't want it to be that way because I was cooling, honestly. Like I had everything set up, it was ready to go, and then boom, it just got split again. So I think I got it good now. There we go. All right, and then pop this bad boy out. And what connection is this under? Let me check before I send or pull the trigger on this. So this is we definitely not playing arcade. All right, hold on. So if I go up into Twitch, yes, come to me. There we go. So nope. All right, that's the one. Bet. And I guess just go to arc field. Okay. End field. Damn. I started drawing blanks. Arc Knights, end field. There we go. Okay, are we good to go? There's not gonna be any interruptions. Okay, is it working now? Preparing stream. I guess I'm gonna just have to schedule it, and that's how the horizontal stream's gonna work then, because that might be just an issue with that in itself. But hey, who knows? We still learn this some new shit every day. It's pretty cool. There we go. Yo, I'm hot as hell in my room for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Which is funny because I thought the HVAC was tripping off. Alright, there we go. I bought everything I see, okay. I want that patty for lean. I want to with double. Put it on the back for it's I also my dummy bands. Hey, EJ, I know that ain't. There's only a vertical. No. We have the horizontal one up now. It was just bugging out before, but hopefully. Oh, is this private? It might be private. That might be the issue. Hold on. Let me see if it's private. Okay, this one is private. This one is public. Yeah. All right, we good now. There was just yeah, there we go. Okay, the problem solved. Thank you for letting me know. Since when did you like anime? Yo, you're asking that like like I know I'm human or something. That didn't even make no sense. Let me think. I think this ever since I came up out the womb, to be honest. Like that was one of my always served as like a really good outlet for me, like to just oh, that works perfectly. But it served as a really good outlet for me to kind of just escapism, because that's what I needed when I was younger, honestly. But I ended up compartmentalizing into an affinity for a medium that honestly always serves to bring like great storytelling and great antics, great interests, a lot of that. So crazy asset, what you mean? Bro, wearing a Job. Yeah, come on, man. I haven't worn this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't worn this since I don't even know, man. It has to have been like a year and a half. And honestly, it fits really well. I'm surprised. I really missed it, to be honest with you. Also, if you into how characters designs, you're gonna like Arc Knights because they honestly okay. So what we gonna do then? I'm probably just gonna open the stream up and then we dig around for a little bit. I guess dig into. I wanted to touch on the Tomodachi life thing because I think the whole idea of us there being a Tomodachi controversy in the side is beyond me. Like it boggles my mind that a lot of people are so bigoted and aren't like just empty, closed-minded, man. It just doesn't help anybody in any form of capacity. Hey, Prime. I know that ain't Prime. Hold on. Nah, that's too early for Kiki. Let me play some else. Thank you for coming through, Prime. I hope you had a week you desired to be at the end of it finally. And yeah, it's good. It feels good to be able to breathe. For me, a little like it just doesn't. I don't know. I've just been moving all week, and I don't have the most sleep in the tank, so it's not not ideal. But we're still here regardless. Still having fun on this bitch, and I'm excited to see what we get into on this fine Friday evening. It shouldn't have taken 20 minutes, or 30 minutes actually, it's crazy. But hey, oh shit, is the Twitch even popping? I think the Twitch is good now too. I gotta pop this out though. There we go. Yo, I look, we gotta take off my underwear. I'm not gonna lie, that's hot shit. Alright, I'm gonna tilt the camera up and that should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna be really good, honestly. Yeah, yo, safety, man. Have a good night, alright? Catch you next time. and continue to yo. Like even if you aren't satisfied with your current artistic level, keep doing what you gotta do. Okay. What will you do after live? Probably take a shower and definitely eat and rest, man. I've been moving nonstop for the past 36 hours, and I need some rest. And honestly, yeah, it's just not healthy to continuously move like I do. I think the way I try to like, rationalize it, or the way I always been. Hold on, I'm naked right now. I'm trying to change out my underwear because it's hot as shit. Is that Retoro or Retro? I'm bugging. What's good, Retro? Hold on, I'm naked right now. One second. We changing. Okay, we all. Hold on, you almost got a really explicit dick scene there. I'm not gonna lie to you. What's good, y'all? Pleasure to see y'all up in this bitch. We have a lot to go over. Again, we have the horizontal side and the vertical, so you can see areas in full 1080 HP. WJ, oh, yo, I haven't worn this. Thank you. I haven't worn this in honestly, what I think like a year and a half. It must have been, but I really missed it. Honestly, it reminds me of how I used to be really uninhibited, in expression. Because now I feel like I'm just really in the idea of like, hey. Not that because I've been trying to care more about my perception in the sense, like, I want to be more of a leader, and I want to inhibit more characteristics akin or indicative of leader, like leader-esque qualities. And I keep getting in my head about it because I'm just so, like, I'm getting out of a long phase of just not trusting my intuition, not trusting my judgment, yo, bro, okay, hold on. Wait, it's too early for this. You fucked up the. Actually, no, you didn't. You showed me the way. Actually, I didn't know that the alert system. Now I gotta test the alert system on the horizontal side of the Blaine. You've been coming through dropping fucking buku bucks like you trying to seduce me, man. Like, hold on, playing Dark Souls 2 while watching my boy. It's good with you, man. You gonna have a good night tonight. I can't go band for band with you in Dark Souls, but we are going to be on that. We playing some Arc Fiend, which is a new Gacha game apparently, and then we also got what else we got? That new JJK and some tier lists and just checking out the new dramas. So thank you again for being so supportive, monetarily speaking, and of course, you need to lower the value of the music because it's a tad bit. Oh, my fault. Okay, thank you for keeping my ass in check, Zaka. Yada. That's no true facts. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't into Pokemon games like that, but I gave this old Ultra Moon cartridge another chance. Holy, it's what. See, yo, I think the Pokemon gems. Like the way to experience true Pokemon is to go back in time. This and I know I can't really say that because like I'm not like an old head. Or let me not even preface it with that. I think you really do got to go back in time and be up to actually enjoy like what Pokemon really does have to offer to you. Because I feel like nowadays it's just the same formula, which it was cool that they branched out to an open world. Like I think when they dropped Pokemon Z, what was the Pokemon game Arceus? That was revolutionary in my eyes, but they just didn't really do that much after the fact. Like I don't think I'm tripping, or I don't think I'm alone in saying that either. I think they could have done a lot more to have more nuance and more actual evolution of the craft, but they just didn't, and it's a shame. I feel like Nintendo and Pokemon Company has so it's a humongous IP, right? And they just don't be doing nothing like progressive with it. Like there's always like new art and shit like that, which is cool. It's always like a plus to have new artistic angles and stuff like that. But we're always like, oh damn, this shit. Let me stop. Yo, that's actually really juvenile. I gotta relax. But it's just like it just feels like they can do so much more, but they compartmentalize themselves and what will make them money. And that's just like a note to where capitalism is taking us in general, because that's not helping nobody, man. It's not. Oh god, is this what kind of oh shit, I think I gotta oh fuck. Alright, whatever. I'll open this up another time. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm waiting till my B-Day to get lit. I'm trying to focus on being productive. Oh, true facts. That's what I'm on too. I'm waiting for I'm personally trying to pace myself within this whole realm of, getting lit, for example. Like, I'm going to, like, come February, I'm just logging in for at least until summertime. Because I don't know, there's a lot of change I want to see in myself, and I can't keep getting in the way of my own growth, even if I want to have, like, these moments where I can just get to wild out. So I agree with that notion heavily, and I appreciate that you're saying something. Wait, Amanda, you came back? Hold on. I'm back. Can someone tell me how to go on Omega without an email number? Nah, don't do that to yourself. I saw Iron Lung Markiplier movie. I'm a little shocked. Was it good? Honestly, it's really cool to see that Markiplier took that kind of artistic direction, because, like, it's just honestly, it's a breath of fresh air, especially coming from like someone who grew up on YouTube, like that's dope to see. You lost me at going on. Yo, that's true facts. Where were we just a second ago? Oh, Wonderfield. Okay. Damn, that's an hour long. Yo, that's hilarious. Now let me actually get my headphones back on. Hold on, so we can actually lock in. Oh, 1 second, 1 second. So hopefully this isn't too disorienting. Again, we're gonna switch up the vibes and do, the half and half. But yeah, it should be fun. I might honestly low-key have to save the JJK stuff for tomorrow. Or I don't know, let me not do that. We might get like we might make some dents, but I'm not sure if I'm zoned for the entirety of the 3 episodes or whatever. You should check out the new, 100%. Yo, Missouri, you already know what it is. Wait, hold on. 1 second. Okay, this is some old, this is horrible to say. I feel like I'm upping the ante. But, hey. But yeah, again, man of my word, man. And let me not even say I'm trying to bend here. Like, dude, I've been trying to peep in the music for a minute. So let's definitely pull that out. I'm gonna pull up the Discord. Hold on. So is this is this a horizontal? Yeah, this is a horizontal. All right, cool. It looks like everything is working as intended. Damn, this is a little lower quality. Is it? Oh, I guess it's just adjusting. Okay, cool. I don't mean to be all up in the camera, but damn. Yeah, whatever. Anything else? So let me switch this into my headphones. Okay. Yeah, bros. No. Don't address me like that, man. I feel bad. I can't go out like that. I can't. Bro, I think I should go, but I will come back if you live again. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Take care of yourself the whole way regardless, all right? If we never meet again, it's been real. Take care of yourself. And just remember that a lot of this isn't... Don't take everything at face value, I mean, some things definitely, especially from a materialistic sense, but there's so many ways to view the world, and your perspective changes so much. Hey, freeze! Yo, what's good with you, man? Welcome. Again, we're just having some fun tonight. I'm just waiting for the timer to reach 0, which is about to, so we can actually get up into it. How are you? Better now that all my, it just means a lot to always see y'all in here. I really do appreciate it. It always does make the difference for me, And I don't mean to, say it so often. Actually, fuck that. I do. Hold on, let me do this transition real quick and get up into the live stream. This is, oh my god, bro. I feel like I did a better job last week, and I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm a little, hold on, let me unmute real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, so everybody on the horizontal side, we should be good now. Arrington, what's good with you, man? Welcome, W Tank Top. I appreciate, man. Real recognize real. Let me actually switch this over so the horizontal could recognize real quick too. Let me get some music going too. Oh damn! All right, my whole set. Fuck yeah, the whole stream just got. Oh well, actually, it's not killed. Hold on, let me just set this up real quick to where you can actually see, or hear, I should say. Let's get some music in here. There we go. Okay, there we go. So again, I'm on the horizontal side and the vertical, so I'm trying my best to acclimate to both and do this cohesively. And overall, watch it from here. Hey, hold on. I gotta actually set up that chat real quick. Now, when it comes to this whole thing, right? I don't know if y'all been peeping in the chat. I mean, honestly, the algorithm's starting to fuck with us again. I'm trying my best to put more energy into this, and honestly, this is how I should have been moving. Yo, and man, you got back again. I mean, as long as you enjoy yourself. What was I saying? This is how I feel like I should have been moving when I was a little bit younger, And it wasn't the reason. I'm glad I took my time, predominantly because I didn't want to misconstrue what this should have been. You dick slapping, okay. I'm on the other side. Oh yeah, we're gonna get switching something. Yo, this is dope. I hope you enjoy your stay. And speaking of enjoying your stay, the Nintendo community is not really doing the same thing or sharing the same sentiment. Because apparently, hold on. I mean, if we look at if we search this up right now, Tomodachi Life, is my keyboard connected? What the fuck? All right, Tomodachi Life. My thing with the whole scenario with Tomodachi Life is that look, it started a whole war, which is unfortunate. I can't pull up. For some weird reason, I've been having some connectivity issues with Twitter. But if we look up Tomodachi Life, controversy or scandal, I think something should pop up. Actually informing the public. Look at this. Hold on, let me just make sure everything is level. All right, look, living the dream. Look, living the dream was always going to be what. Now I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna read comments in a second. It's just again as someone who doesn't really have the most or the most interactions with people that I feel like I'm comfortable just being able to go on full tangents and share what I feel unconditionally. Whenever I get the chance, I just start a million miles per second. But I think the whole thing with Nintendo is just again. last bastion of creativity and innovation. At least they're supposed to be, even with their inadvertent or not like consumer practices. But I just hate how woke the idea of being woke has been weaponized so heavily. Like even with Devon Pritchard, it was just like people don't fuck with her based off the fact that she has estrogen, and she came in saying that diversity was good, which isn't a bad. Like okay, but I show hands. Do you think that diversity intrinsically is a bad thing? And you and like I just if you disagree, I just feel like that's like you're taking a nationalist take or just like a segregative like automatically. Been waiting for this all year. You lying like. I mean, actually, maybe the year just started. I appreciate the sentiment. Yo, I'm a big booty Latino looking for. Okay, you came to the right place, but wrong time. You feel me? I'm not on some. You're supposed to be actually like watching stuff. Which, speaking of which, I was really interested in this new. I don't know if this is some Zenless Zone Zero shit or honestly what's going on. I've just been seeing some of this Project Enfield or Arknight's Enfield on my timeline for the longest, and I've had no idea what it was about initially. So I thought it would be an interesting experience to kind of it's only bad to raise exactly. Like I just cannot conceive of any bad like any like downgrade or like downside to just having multiple. What the fuck is that? Hold on. Everything good? Okay, okay. I just can't conceive the it being bad to have multiple perspectives, multiple origins, multiple viewpoints. It's just I just said the same thing multiple times. But you get what I'm trying to say. Like I just never understood that rhetoric. It's really like we're not going to live as a society. I'm surprised humanity made it this long. I'm not gonna lie to you. We've like survived a lot of calamities, and like I just in general, I think apathy might be the thing to take us out in general. I can't find the Twitch chat. You know what? Matter of fact, for right now, it's cool where it is. How's your day been? Thank you for asking, Zores. I think my day, I've been really just I didn't sleep. Yo, there's this one show on Netflix called You, right? It's about this stalker. He's narcissistic, this, that, and third. But he ended up having like I don't know. They delve into his psyche a lot, and it's an interesting watch so far. But I was watching it, and I don't know. It was just something about it, and also I wanted to stay up and record a video, so I just didn't end up going to sleep until like 5, and I slept for an hour, and then got back to it, and I was like, yo, I was knocking out in my Uber and everything. It wasn't anything ideal. So I'm still on that same like cartridge save, if you want to fucking call it that. That's corny shit, but I guess that works. So I'm technically like I'm a little out of it, but I'm still good. Look like I got a pet boy on my wrist. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. What about life recently? Oh, thank you for the introspective questions. Hold on. You streaming it on Twitch too? Yeah. So we gonna get into Jujutsu Kaisen later after this whole infill thing, which I don't even know why I'm letting the timer. I can skip past this because I have no idea what this is about. But this new year, I think it's come with a lot of lessons already. I think that I'm realizing more and more my potential and how many times I've kind of set myself back just by, like, I don't want to say like holding back necessarily, but I always get in my own way in terms of like, hey, I overthink how I will be perceived. Whether it'll be from we got a subscription. I appreciate fuck my whole train of thought. Who do we got coming through? Let me see. Who we got up in the box? HJJS70. That shit sound like a STD. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. I used to have like a black katana. It sounds like a sexual innuendo. It was there. It's like a black katana. But I used to like actually. Well, I guess it's kind of corny now. Some Game of Thrones shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. So this is the trailer for Arc Fiend. So I don't know. Before we get up into the game, let's actually get like some like actual foot in the door and see what this is about. And also, how about you, Zoris? I gotta bounce the question back at you. I don't think I give you a definitive answer, but I'm more curious to what your answer is. Honestly, bro, you hella quiet on the vertical. Damn, really? Wait, is this because I realized it was the subject? Just hey, I appreciate that, Real King. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. What the fuck? There we go. So what's going on? They on some Neko Desune type shit, I think. This reminds me of Xenoblade. Well, I've been stressed about music. I'm trying to promote it more. I hate that art has become like that. Like, you have to do this fucking, like, this whole promotion, push out, and then you equate that to God, Arch. What the fuck is going on? You equate that to... Oh, I'm moving like Tectone. I gotta relax, even as a joke. You equate that to intrinsic worth. And I know you don't, which is a great thing, or at least you don't do... I don't know. I haven't peered too deeply into your mind. But don't get caught up in, like, oh, numbers equate into worth, because that's never it. And it's never a telltale. I'll have to spend more money on promotion, or more time thinking about how you could do it, because there are ways for the free where you can get your shit up off the ground. Oh, shit. Hey, okay, hold on. Let's turn this up a little bit. Wait, not the 21 Savage. I think the trailer overall. Okay. Yeah, honestly, ever since Zenless Zone Zero, Tectone has done a lot of damage for my perception of gacha games, and honestly, the overall community seems very goon oriented. I'm not trying to excuse me, I'm not trying to compartmentalize, but they don't be making it too difficult, you know. So, what's the context of this? But I did it. I'm so confused. So many people are asking her, so your girl with the what is going? A minute. Hey, don't let people. You don't have to give people an answer all the time. You know. I hear maybe edits will go crazy. Exactly. That Final Fantasy show is pretty cool. So this is a lot of eye candy, which I definitely don't mind, but I don't understand what the world is and what's going on. Like this is pretty, but is there like a message? Is this like about like an allegory for capitalism, which is where the real that's where the real magic is. I can't hold you. I'm gonna have to blacklist the word amigo, man. But you have to fix your mic sound on the vertical stream. I wonder why. That's hold on. Maybe if I turn off my Bluetooth. Let me know if that sounds better. I don't know why it's being so weird all of a sudden because it's been good so far. Does that sound better, Zaka? And thank you for updating me. I don't know why it's bugging out like this. Mute and unmute. Guess hey, welcome back, gang. What is it? Oh, this is some Pantheon shit. I, I still don't know what's going on. Am I the only one who's still confused? Because I like she's fallen through a void. You sound fine though. Okay, Zaka, that might be your playback. But regardless, thank you for being cognizant of how the audio is. I'm trying my best with this. Damn. This is yeah, big budget and all that. I just got pizza. Hey, yo, Zer, no, you need to be cooking, man. You need to start cooking. Well, actually, I'm not sure if you do or not, but cooking is so therapeutic, man. And it just feels so good that you're utilizing all these holistic materials to make something on your own. It's just like it's just a really good. Honestly, it's its own form of self care. Hey, I cook. All right, bet. Just making sure you feel me. This is we really need a JCB cipher someday. I know we got to get that off the ground. The group kind of, you know what it is, but. Yeah, that would be cool. Cook music and breakfast. Fine. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, on the music, well, cooking breakfast I haven't had the chance to in a minute. Alright, this is cool. We got the anime adventures going through. But what does this mean for LeBron's, let me not say that. Enfield. I know nothing, like, okay, this might be a little bit of a gripe of mine, but I really don't like when, of course, graphics are beautiful. I like all the eye candy and the ambiguous, like, look, I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe they're about to break it down. Okay. Oh, am I still playing music? Oh, I'm bugging. Hold on. This is good, though, but I gotta pause. Let's see what he's talking about. The brand new song presented. Okay. What do you think about what's been going on? If you know, you know. What you mean? Do you mean in terms of like their sort like the yeah? Can you elaborate a little bit, Zers? Future directions. Okay. You got a clear picture there. Before we step into Talos, what is the picture? Maybe they actually like preface this with information in some other form of capacity, like some members leaving. It's a hard hold on, Shisha. It's a hard thing because I don't want to disclose information. And it's a part of it is because I don't want to put anybody on blast, and also it's the fact that it's just I'm trying to be more careful about where I allocate energy to, and even just talking about it. It was happening while I had a lot of stuff going on, so I haven't even like fully processed it. But if I had to put it into words, I guess just like at the top of my head, it's a shame. It's a shame. I don't like. I don't like a lot of things. The one thing I will say about it though, and this isn't on some victim shit, I don't like being having perceptions painted about me that aren't indicative of actions or words. It's fucked up. And I'm gonna leave it at that for now. That's like that's a microcosmic expression of like the entirety of what happened. But I'm not gonna get into it, man. I just can't. Yeah, at least not right now. We might just need to hop in the game because I'm so. Okay. They're explaining shit now. Hold on. Let me shut my ADHD ass up. So, hold on. You wake up in a completely unfamiliar place with almost nothing in your memories or your field of vision. Shorty got a mask on. Yo, she should future mask on, fucking mask off, man. Cause I guess she's seeing through it. Endings later commands Nexus. That's right. It's more than a base. It's a place where they live and work. So, we doing home invasion? I'm so lost. Also, to put it simply, the world of Arknights is basically kind of super powerful storms that oh, thank you! They could have just said that. Zaka, thank you, Zaka. Thank you. Okay, yo, we might need to just do a baptism by fire, man. I think, you know what? Matter of fact, yeah, let's just get up into the game. Let's get up into the game. I have it downloaded. I believe if we just installation, yeah, let's just get up into it. Cause I dead ass I don't know what's going on. Wait, did it not download? Okay, God. Yo, oh God. Oh God. All right, hold on. This might we might just have to do JJK. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause this might not download in time. Let me see. Let me see. What's that? Oh, ooh, yeah, that is rough. I thought it was already downloading. Tragic. Okay, you know what? Matter of fact, maybe let's weigh our options. Right? We have. Well, this is interesting video I found about someone actually recreating the Monica virus as an actual software that you can put on your PC, and I've always loved how Monica's overall approach to interacting with you or through, I guess, like, she was programmed to have responses and shit, but it was just so interesting to have just a character that didn't really embody the sense of desolate destruction, but still being such like an interesting conversationalist on top of that. Hey, what's good from Russia? How would you lose your virginity to a pig? Hold on, I already did, not to a pig. There's some not my forte. I don't know about you. And what's good from Russia? I gotta learn more Russian, honestly. I do. Yeah, damn, that kind of threw off my plans, to be honest. I was ideally, like, it was going to be like a thing where we could just play this and then hop on JJK, but we might just do JJK and leave it at that. It's a shame, though, because I thought this was already downloaded. Surviving Ukrainians drone strike. Really, fuck. It's crazy that, I don't know, just war is so gratuitous, and it doesn't really, and not even just doesn't really, it doesn't do anything for anybody involved. And it's always been the case. I really wish that we would just cease these meaningless assaults on others, man. It's just not going nowhere, you know. Never went anywhere. It's just such a stupid thing to do as a society. Would you let a horse give you a hickey? What kind of questions had it? Yo, you know, honestly, I honestly might just launch up the JJK just so we can get away from this. Or maybe not. I don't know. Again, it would have probably been better if I got some sleep in me prior to this. I just didn't think that, no bitch niggas, man. Let me see if we can actually find, hold on. I think there's still something going on with Cece. I don't really want to, like, start bringing up, like, negative news cycles and shit, like the whole streamer abusing a dog thing. Like, this is really, I don't know if y'all share this sentiment, but it really is some Black Mirror shit. Like, I feel like every other time, or every single time, honestly, at this point, I hear about a streamer or a new streamer that I didn't hear about before, they're on some, oh, fucking nigga shit. They're on some weird shit, and it's unfortunate, you know? I don't understand why the whole streaming industry seems to just have become this whole, like, degenerate just of, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me see what we got on the, yeah, like, CC. How does the CC situation get worse? Hey, what's good, Toasty? Yo, wait, okay, you're on the horizontal. What's good, man? We low-key hit, like, we're about to, like, hopefully, ideally watch, JJK, but there's a situation that, like, we ran into. Like, I was gonna have us play, Enfield, but apparently it just did not download, which is, tragic. But hey, I've been doing what my name conveys, war crimes. I hope you're, actually kidding about that. But yeah, I guess we could just chill for a little bit and talk and, like, browse the internet. I feel like I did a better job. Oh my God, this look crazy. He look like he's on some Majin Buu shit here. Yo, I hope you had a good week though, Toasty. We really do need to hop on a phone call. I need to actually stop saying that and reach out and be better at reaching out to people. Hold on, no, wait. Did I miss anything? Also, I have some basic level of understanding about the lore of Arknights 5, so we gonna need that. Ideally, we would have needed that, you know, at the start of the stream, but it's just taking so long. The fact all these industry streamers ain't shit, yeah, it's a shame. Like, even, I don't know. I feel like with me, I really want to, like, ideally, right? I've wanted to do this since a kid, but as I grow older, I really, have honed my vision, and I would love to do something that's really sustainable on some Detroit Become Human shit, like make like a Jericho, like make like a place where people can go without the shackles of classism, without the shackles of just idiotic preconceived notions that inhibit like unconditional love to other people, a laundry list. And it's a shame that like I don't know, that's where I would want to, that's what I would want to build. And I think if you allocated funds correctly, if you got the right individuals involved, it's totally possible. It's a joke on what I did in Moscow. What the fuck? Hell nah. What did you think about the Tomodachi? Matter of fact, yo, let's actually pull up the Tomodachi Life Direct. What did no? I saw your reaction for it. I'm glad you like. I'm so out of the loop when it comes to the whole Tomodachi life scene. And honestly, I've gotten thrown off how like the drama and shit. We out here in here on the main. Yo, that shit just gave me an aneurysm. You're not wrong though. We out here. We out here. All right, yo, break it down for us, man. Ogenki desu. Real? No, let me stop. Let me relax. I'm gonna relax. Damn, that nigga has a strong ass chin. Yeah. Hey, please look at screen. What do we got? No, look, wait. Before we continue, this is a crazy part to me. Because I was going to make a video on this. I didn't go through with it because, I don't know. I wanted to take the time allocated to making a video on this to actually spending time on my mind. And then I fell asleep. But if we look up the Nintendo stock, right? Let's get up into it real quick. Look, okay, it's actually crazy because the Nintendo stock, the drops of it, if you look at the timestamps, actually correlate with certain decisions or like certain actions that took place. Like this, if I'm not mistaken, was the initial release of the Direct, and I think at 10 o'clock, it was the statement by Nintendo that they were censoring they were inhibiting the sharing of. Hey, what's good, CPO? Yo, welcome to the stream, man. They were censoring the or inhibiting the expression of Tomodachi in general. And I think after that, it was that on top of the people not wanting non-binary to be an accessibility to your characteristic or caricatures you could add to your character. It's just like stupid shit, man. And it's just like it shouldn't have to be this decorative. Hey, try to make a video on it. It shouldn't have to be this decorative weird cycle of just like I don't know. It's beyond me. It's beyond me. You're a bubble? What are we talking about? So is this some Fallout shit? Black people. Hey, yo, sorry, the bar is so low. I'm so happy to see like black people in Nintendo shit. Damn. This is very yo. I saw so many talking points like, oh, this is like, oh, stop putting woke agenda into our kids' game. Da, da, da. But if anything, I feel like this is like young adult, like mid adult, rather than like tailored for little kids. Like when I was younger, I was more on some like Ponyo shit. Like I was on some Studio Ghibli. I was on Adventure Time. I was not on this weird ass like this is a little too much for me. It's like a J. I don't know if I can speak for anybody else, but me personally, I didn't really see an issue with having it be like an adult type of thing. Like, don't you pay rent in this game, or am I bugging out? Can't stand those It's like, hold on, let me, because we already looked up before we continue this. If I look up Nintendo woke right now, let me see what comes up. Nintendo woke. Wait, konnichiwa, Guan. I didn't even read your message. Hey, what's good, Lily May? Hold on. Like, this is the shit that be blowing me. Like, you know what, honestly, and this isn't, let's pick one of these to watch. Nintendo's gone full of woke. And the full stop on this, right? A lot of people correlate the concept of wokeness with, well, it's usually conservatives that have an issue with this in the first place. And I'm not going to say conservatism in truth. Oh, I appreciate the subscription. Thank you. Hold on. Just to finish this train of thought, I'm not gonna say conservatism. Let me more about. Wait. Hold on. Let me actually get everybody up to speed on conservatism definition. Let's actually have a definition to build upon. The whole thing is just a trailer, by the way. And that's so many niggas mad, and that's crazy to me. Conservatism is a commitment to traditional values and ideas with opposition to change or innovation. Now, you can take that idea and apply it to a standing still in your what you believe is just, and that's not necessarily wrong. But when you not only close your mind off to grow into other worldviews or being accepting of other worldviews, and not especially the ones that are neutral, right? But it's just like if you hold yourself down to strict principles of how the world should operate and don't and look at everything else as an issue, it's just it's such like it's so abrasive, and there's a lot of friction within that mentality when rubber meets the road. And it's a shame that a lot of people just correlate wokeness to being just a bad thing, like a bad adjective. I don't understand. Let's look at this. This was 8 hours ago. To be honest, I hate both sides of the extremes of politics. It just gets very stupid. Like, we should just be advocating for human rights and unconditional... Well, I guess unconditional love would be a little hard to achieve, especially in a capitalist society. But at least, like, I would just value if niggas would relax. Like, let's see what he has to say. Smash Shade T, I think. Hey, let's go with you, Toxin. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait. There's a lot to unpack. There's time on. There's a lot to unpack there in and of itself. But I think the craziest part is it's like he starts like stating like he brings up the idea of diversity is like bad, or that's what it sounded like he was leading up to, or if that's what happened. Again, like 1 hour of sleep over like 36 hours of being awake. But like, what the fuck? What you doing? We watching on there's a horizontal layout, and we watching just I guess Tomodachi Life right now. We was supposed to be on Arkfield, but I think if you could just double check on where it is in its 19. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Maybe if we stall for the next hour, maybe if we actually stall, we can get it like played on the stream. Anyway, let's continue. How is being look. My thing with being non-binary, right? Especially just besides the fact that somebody's expression, especially when it isn't inadvertently or not harming you, shouldn't bother you this heavily. But someone not really confining to what society has enforced as pretty strict ideals for what the male gender and the female gender should orient themselves as. I don't think someone trying to, evade the lines and just be something that doesn't confine themselves or isn't confined to either of those two constructs. I don't see an issue with that. And that being its own umbrella of being called non-binary, it's not like on some extraterrestrial shit where they're trying to claim that they're not human. And I feel like that's where the pitfall is, where the understanding. Hey, what's good, Case? So hold on. Arkfield, nah, go retro. I'm on Marvel Ultimate. You saw Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I gotta respect it though. I gotta respect it. Yo, TPR, yo, I'm so serious. Y'all gotta put the credit cards down this stream. Like, I appreciate it. Don't give it don't get it too soft. What is it? Listen, it's on 20. Sorry, I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to disturb my mom. But it's on 20%. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me, man. I thought it was downloaded. It's not. So we gonna have to thug it out a little bit and listen to this dumbass decorative rhetoric from this random nigga on the internet. Just for now, I guess. But 22%, that's not that bad. But Tomodachi W trans rights or human rights, and I'm glad you have a good head on your shoulders, man. That makes me happy to see. True facts. How is this game indicative of adults wanting to go to Disneyland? I guess you could say that it's like some dumb shit, like it's a Pandora's box, and you just interact with it on some like some dumb shit just to see shit happen. But isn't that a lot of video games? And I feel like you can take Steve Jobs, you can take any people that you would probably put on a aggrandize them within their position in society, and they could even find themselves on Mario Kart or Animal Crossing. It doesn't matter. I feel like it's a game, of course, tailored for like a broad audience, not necessarily like one specific age range within Tomodachi Life. But if they're choosing to add a dating option or dating preferences, I would think that's tailored for an older demographic, and not only that, a demographic that has fully developed prefrontal cortexes, which he might not have himself. I don't know. Wait, let's continue. I don't want to throw ad hominems out there. My bad. I was watching someone stream and someone called me a baddie, but then I told them I was 50. Yeah. Whoa, hold on. If you're 15, you got to keep on scrolling. I'm sorry. Safe travels, though. Libertism is this there's less extreme version of anarchism inverted by the all. Hold on, I gotta read that again. I gotta read that again, Zaka. What you talking about? Also, I'm kind of pissed off is that the liberatism is a less extreme version of anarchism, but it legitimately has. I think the reason why it's less extreme, it's kind of both. Because I think the real root of the issue is that it's so. I think on the internet it can feel so magnified, like the amount of hatred. I guess it's just like I don't know. I feel like the intensity of toxicity on the internet definitely does vary from real life and has different levels of intensity depending on how you look at it. If I'm hold on, if I'm understanding, I'm a little tired. I'm bent. But Matt, yeah, that's true facts. All right, yeah, that's true facts. Hold on, okay, swear 1 second. What's the point here? I think the extremely concerning part is having such a decorative, closed-minded world of view. Especially as a father, I would think that if you're pursuing the pursuit of, or just a route of fatherhood, you should have some kind of I don't know, just expansive worldview or open-mindedness or some kind of benefit. I'm not trying to say that he has no intrinsic values as a person, or anything like that. But I would like to add that I think that having an option to identify again, not like some extraterrestrial shit or it's like a fucking toaster oven, a non-binary person, that should not be the end of the world and should not set this off to endless internet debacle. I don't understand this. Great point. If he wants the game to not affect his kids' minds, why doesn't he educate them about it first? Games aren't meant to substitute pain. And thank you, exactly. I just don't. I like he this. Imagine me, an adult man, eagerly watching the Tomodachi Direct trailer. I repeat the exact. It's not even the game. The game isn't even out. The trailer and calling other people woke, soft, and gay because they respect people's identity. And it's just at the same time, you can just not interact with this in the slightest. You can just literally, it's not something that you have to interact with in the game, if I'm not mistaken. And even if the option itself is bothering you, if it's really that deep, just don't have your kid on the game, man. I don't think you need to kind of workshop it to where you have the option removed in its entirety, which is, I believe, what he's arguing for. But putting yeah. Oh god, so that's stupid. That's don't even. But I appreciate the recognition. Thank you. Okay. Yo, a very concerning direction. Including people is a very okay. Hold on, by show of hands, my nigga, would you rather? Okay, this is so my brain just goes into so many different like avenues when I think about this. I think like again, I'm a black man myself, right? So I have a different like level. And when I say this, I don't mean to say technically, I get like there's just a different perspective that I approach a lot of day to day topics with. The idea of schooling, private schooling, the idea of just a societal gestalt of interacting with people different than you. The vacuum, like oh my god, I don't even know where to start with this. You're saying that diversity is a concept in having things or people different than you, viewpoints different than you that actually challenge your own and make you think outside the box is a bad thing. And by proxy, Devin Pritchard is a bad CEO, and she just stepped one foot in the door. Like the fuck are we talking? Like, am I tweaking? And I just don't. Shit, I need a drink too. Honestly, like this is such like a, like, what are we talking? Nintendo has fallen. We have this is God forbid. I feel so bad for this lady. This is her first stepping into, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not too well versed into her career, but the first stepping onto a new world stage, especially with Nintendo being such a big conglomerate, and she's actually preaching progressive ideals of having like just having spaces that are welcoming to different types of people and having orientations that doesn't fit one type of mold, and that is ringing alarm bells in you. And this is such like a multifaceted issue for me because it's not even just this nigga right here. I don't even what is his name, Smash JT. It's not even just him. I think in general, it is so crazy to me how so many different creators have such weird, like, one-noted, like, two-dimensional lanes of thinking that they stick to, and then try to enslave, and not, enslave is kind of like an inflammatory word, but try to, push upon rhetoric, or like push out rhetoric that like it just enlists people in that lane of thinking, especially when it's sort of like bro, you know how many like forms, shapes, colors, identities people come in, and you're choosing to like just say fuck that, Nikki. We need one mode of transport essentially as a human race. Let it finish. It's my fault. I don't mean to. Let me move this over actually, so I can read what y'all saying easier. Dude, this dude you're reacting to compiled his brain's hard drive from /Poland SJW. Excuse me, it has to be. I hate to be the guy. Self disrespect here. He means he doesn't want to, and yet he exactly. And it's again like a thing where if you're even saying that you don't hate, like you know what you're doing, man. You want to wear that shit as a badge because the people like conservatives who claim that they're libertarian who are basically all right. I'm really considering stop calling myself libertarian because I don't want to be lumped in with the. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do have to do more definition, or just I have to do a bigger scope of people who have platforms that claim themselves to be libertarians to give a good response to that, Zaka. But you honestly low key ahead of me in terms of the like your vocabulary with this shit. Good shit, man. Why is that funny? Like what the fuck? Like I don't I don't. You know, it's funny. It actually I think he's linking. I don't think he's talking about Tomodachi as a contract. I think he's talking about this specific non-binary thing. And he said that Nintendo made a big problem or issue. But the reason they did that is just because of online discourse and how niggas are gonna take that. Like you already saw it with like the Charlie Kirk recreations and the Epstein recreations of like me characters. Like they weren't gonna have that. Duh, they're a conglomerate that is focusing on maintaining an image that isn't sullied by things like political discourse. So why the fuck would they allow niggas with the access to the internet to create anything they want? Like, why would they do that? It's not even about the non-binary thing. Like, I don't... I don't even want to, like... How does this destroy it? It's like, again, I have yet to see anything that's like detrimental to Nintendo's overall. Like, honestly, if we want to talk about detrimental, we should talk about Bowser's complete absence from any type of just social media presence. If you want to talk about something detrimental to Nintendo, we can go on and on. But I think this is a far cry from something being, degrading for them, in my opinion. Like, wait, hold on, wait. So you're saying him specifically? Wait, this is him. This is his Twitter. Sorry, I'm not trying to be that loud, but this is his Twitter, putting a woman in charge of the. So, but okay, hold on. You're saying two different things here. You can't state. I feel like you pointing the fact out that she's a woman is kind of dichotomous to your claim of it's not about her being female. Because if it wasn't, why would you point it out? Like it's just it's like the evidence is right there. Like it's very incriminating, and like you trying to like navigate around what you are truly saying and what you're truly catering to. It's just like the two images you're trying to curate do not fucking overlap or crossfade. I don't know, y'all. I know we stalling for Arc Fiend to download, which is still at it's X47. That's actually not that bad. Maybe we could watch like an episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, but then we would have to end the YouTube stream. That's something. We might have to find like a few more things to do. But like, you see what I don't. Oh my god, bro, this shit is stupid. Do you want to talk about the Twitter profile stating a Palestinian man was getting eaten by I don't even know a fucking eldritch creature? I don't know what the kind of creature like. Someone from a very progressive country, I find their arguments to be anti-LGBTQ very funny because where I'm from, the Netherlands, by the way, I'm the first to recognize gay marriage. Five, I have to disagree. The old Nintendo, still exists. Are they doing this to Breath of the Wild, Odyssey, Pikmin, Smash Bros. And from 5 to 8 years ago, the game? And that's the whole point. If you look at legacy titles like Metroid, Zelda, well, I guess Smash Brothers is a little different, but you get what I'm trying to say. A lot of them still carry their old sentiments just into like a modern setting, of course, but they don't. Like, I'm not gonna say that having an option of non-binary is interjecting politics or anything like that, even though others probably would disagree with me. But they're like You're right. They exist, and all six of you? I mean, 26,000. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like anybody who lives in the state of delusion is beyond me. And when I say this, again, the father, too, he has a platform, which he's got to be doing something right, or he's got to have some level of intelligence. And let me not start throwing ad hominems again. But are my eyes okay? Just allergies. Thank you for checking in. But I think that you, I don't know, he's throwing stones in a glass house, especially with the woman thing. There was no need to point out the fact that she was a woman, or like saying, "Oh, this is a first win, like into Nintendo, and this all happened," and then also say that it's not about her being a woman, or it's not the fact that like that doesn't mesh. A lot of what he's saying doesn't mesh. How are you? I think I'm doing, honestly, I'm doing pretty overall good. How about yourself? I just have a lot of I need to meditate more often. I just haven't had the time. I gotta stop making excuses. You know. You a gamer, 100%. You? I'm a gamer, fine. So again, I think that the need to not really feel confined by very strict caricatures of what is a male and female isn't idiotic. Like it can be very confusing. Like I'm not like I'm a heterosexual guy myself. I still find shit very convoluted and difficult. And it's not to say like I'm lost or I'd switch sides on some like being trans or anything like that. And if I did, it wouldn't be wrong. But like it's a thing where I don't think that we should fault people who feel like they can't really confine themselves to society's very strict viewpoints on what a guy is, what a girl is. Like I don't think that's a mentally ill choice. And if you honestly think about it objectively, I think it makes sense to like have that little middle ground of you not feeling like you belong to either or exhibiting traits of both. Like I just think that we're too smart of a like I'm surprised humans are actually like we I don't even know, I think we evolved from monkeys, whatever, but I'm surprised we made it this far in terms of intelligence. I mean, obviously people, a lot of us don't share the same sentiment, but you see what I mean. Like I just think humans are too macrocosmic to be such confined in such microcosmic definitions all the time. They forget that they can just ignore exactly. They just ignore it. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. Should I sub to you if you'd like to? If you're enjoying your stay here. Wait, so what about adding a non-binary option, kill Nintendo as a conglomerate entity, and why is it that it matters so heavily? And I appreciate the subscription. Thank you, Twin. Bro, you play. I love football, but play game. I play mental game, and I mean that sounds like a manipulative thing. I'm joking, but Valorant usually Nintendo games, and especially ones that show progressive ideals like this one. And some people use non-binary if they don't know how. Exactly. There's like there's levels to this shit. They're never going to because they need the attention and views, Zaka. Sure. Well, to be fair, I feel like a lot of CEOs and oh shit, that just yeah, that threw me off. Thank you for the who is this? Hold on. Hey, Jasper, welcome, yo. Welcome to the JoyConBoyz. I appreciate you coming through. Um, a lot of CEOs and all that are just figureheads in general, and even the ones that do more than just sitting there looking pretty or whatever the fuck. I feel like regardless of whether or not they sign off on this, which I mean they're the president, so that would make the most sense. I don't see like again. This isn't indicative of anything negative in my opinion. And on top, it just hold on. Sorry, this is trying to kick my ass. This 1 hour of sleep I got. Oh my god. I feel bad for his kids, bro. If he's spending this much time away from his kids to bitch about a like an option that he's trying to keep from his kids. Hey, my goat. Like what the fuck? And yo, it's an option. How you know? Sorry, okay, by show of hands, man. If you're in a, it's okay. If we're in a surveillance state, okay, we are in a surveillance state. Don't you think that indoctrination would come with the not that would come with the like the lack of an option, and you would just be it would just be thrust upon you. This seems I don't know. This seems like you have an option to choose between three different like you have a tertiary choice right here, my nigga. I don't understand how this correlates to indoctrination when you have consensual of an option, and also it's a video game that you can just turn off and go. Yo, is this what they hold on? Again, I'm not trying to be on some like I'm not trying to be like randomly beefing with random like Nintendo. Like at the end of the day, bro, I got a life. I want to spend time with my mom and my friends, and spend time on my mind. Why? Like, is this all you do? I got I gotta roast you on some releasy shit, man. What the fuck? You're the person who's yelling about the non-binary options to stop associating with adult interactions. Wait, shout out to non-binary option and for highlighting it. How is this indoctrination, man? Like I genuinely, dude, we're not friends. Fuck off. I didn't say we were. I mean, wait, is this reverse psychology? You trying to make me? Oh, you want some tsundere shit? I mean, we could be friends. I don't know. That sounds actually really parasocial. Hey, you want to show? By all means. ESRV is a suggestion. Okay. Hey, if it was pandering to the mentally ill, not only would it, be more, I feel like it would be more capitalized upon, or they would try to capitalize upon it. If you, I guess you can do that on some of the boys' fucking plotline shit. But would it be like just looking at it from a graphic design, because I'm chasing graphic design degree? There's this whole ideal of typography and hierarchy, and also just color coding to make items more appealing. You can see this in advertising. You can see this with the good example of this for those who aren't that tuned into advertising would be YouTube thumbnails. A lot of them are very formulaic, and you can usually pick out different genres on some Pokemon Pokédex type shit. But a lot of them have a lot of things in common, and the main thread would be the linking thread, getting you to click on the video. For example, like if you look at Mr. Beast, I guess not Mr. Beast isn't a good option. Like the traditional like arrow pointing to subject matter. For example, it's if you use a provocative code of like red, especially if you associate it with a brand like Nintendo, which is why a lot of Nintendo grifting videos do fairly well on the platform, and you can just extrapolate this to a lot of different niches on the platform that grift for example. A lot of them use predominant like red hue, you know, just very pros political intent. It's just no bowling stones in a glass house. What are we doing? Just my main thing with this, right? Where was I going? I forgot. Wait, hold on. I low key forgot, dude. I'm looking. What were we talking about? Oh, type out. Yeah. Look, this isn't pandering to one. Tomodachi Life isn't even targeted at kids. Let's keep it a band. And on top of that, if this was some kind of hit, like subconscious voodoo attempt to indoctrinate kids hypothetically, it wouldn't be at the bottom option. It would be emboldened. And not only that, it would have more interactive features when you went to it. It would stand out from this entire like formulaic, you know, 1, 2, 3 format of having options be presented to you on a HUD screen. At that, this thing is tripping over a HUD. Like, yo, let my people go. I don't like this has got to be some Black Mirror shit. I don't. Can you do everyone a favor and leave some women for the rest of us looking for? Oh, yo, you trying to see it, nigga? Well, you actually not, because I'm too dark for that. But I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. An error of their ways. Jesus. Well, was it tragic? Crazy, yo, I miss you, gang. Catch you tomorrow. Okay, safety. Have a good night. Let's just rest. And they're not even that's such a random interjection. This is completely different from adding a dating preference, man. Like this doesn't even extrapolate your point to the degree you think it does. Himself, because how stuck up, yeah. Well, I gotta dissect this tweet real quick. One second. Your ass better pop out 100%. Your ass too. Bars. They censored this word on. Oh, I guess they're saying they went from my dad is my father. Okay, better keep that in mind. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, anyway. Hey, much love, crazy. Good night's rest. This this just stun locked me. Hold on. They, oh my god, man. I don't even understand how the censorship of dispatch correlates with the message. Dispatch says. You remember? Hey. Well, we watching some. I don't mean to be like so. So he just kind of didn't. He just inadvertently or not contradicts himself. And also, if you doom scrolling, pick up a book instead, man. I hope you enjoy your stay though. Um. So you said that it wasn't about her being a woman or nothing about that, and he mocked people that would assume you doing so. But not only you laughing at both of the inserts of them indicating that her being a woman is why their Nintendo's in a less advantageous position, but to another extent, it's like, hold on, wait, let me let him finish his idiotic point. Hey, welcome back, intro. That's actually, I didn't know that. That's funny as fuck. Yeah. Before we continue, I don't agree with anything this nigga has said. The only thing that's I found interesting is the actual aspect of community noting removing revenue. That's interesting if that's true. But again, he's contradicted himself multiple times, and you might be back. Hey, yo, take care of yourself, all right? I appreciate the good work. All right, thank you. It's like so idiotic to me. Oh God, are we about to get into deep? Hold on, yo, I should have got popcorn, bro. This is actually, hey Gracie, yo, welcome back. Gracie, welcome back. Let's know if you're coming through again. I should have got popcorn, man. Inserted. Inserted. What kind of debate is that? Very idiotic one. Gross. What the fuck? Did anybody check him on that? I wish I could pull Twitter on the desktop. Yo, what the microaggression? We wait, because at the end of the day, it actually makes you look more racist, forced diver. Is this nigga serious? I feel like this is gonna lead into some white genocide shit. I'm scared, bro. I'm so scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Maybe because Japan is less of a melting pot than America, and America it has a large population of black people that would evidently enough in a world or a game that's curated to display a world or be indicative of like a world that you can create to your design would feature people that make up a large majority of the population within America. Maybe that's just me. I don't know if that's idiotic thought processes. I don't think so. But I feel like Japan has less of like a reason to like. I'm not mad at Japan not having a black person in there because again, Japan is not a melting pot necessarily of a construct, but America is intrinsically. So it would make sense for us to have a black person in a game that is reflected. I don't, bro. I had to work earlier. I don't feel like this feels very like he's a grown man. I don't think this is a thought process that should be like a net. He should be a net from Real Hunter. Do you know this game is way better than Mario Kart World? True facts. I think he's sniffs glue in his free time. I'm gonna be surprised. Huh? Hey, wait, is this whole argument that you'd rather not black people? Like, what? Yo, like the more critical thinking skills you actually utilize within yourself to analyze, it's just like, what are we doing? Hold on, low key, this is kind of entertaining to me though. I wonder if he has another one of these before because we're waiting for what's it called, Enfield to download anyway. Let me see if you got anything else up in stock. Oh, he's Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Trump. Oh no. Oh God. Okay. Anything else? Oh fuck. All right. Yeah, low key though. This would have been really interesting. I guess we're gonna stop at this. All right. Whatever, man. How are you? I'm decent. How about yourself, Gracie? And thank you for asking, love. That was good, Killer Cudi. What's up? Some dumb shit, apparently. We're watching some... Are we reaching? Yeah, crazy lane switch, right? What's good, Mary? Welcome. Okay. Uh-huh. Wait, it's heartbreaking that let's just analyze the talking points that he mainly highlighted, right? He was mainly bent non-binary option. We're gonna put a pin in that, right? He also went on to say that Devon prioritizing diversity and expression of numerous individuals and not just one monolith of an expression for their fan base. He didn't like that. He thought the fact that there's a black person in an American thumbnail for a game that is again representative of what is just like a recreation of what would be the real world in a playful setting. The fuck, and he didn't like that. And the more represent. Okay. Oh, and the woman thing, I forgot. Like, this is such a multifaceted fucker. I don't. Wait, really? So why is it that a lot of the tweets that you brought up, or I guess like the main one, had a lot of likes and support in there being a non-binary option, as opposed to a lot of the decorative rhetoric that you want to spew? Those tweets having less interaction and less grace and cadence. That's kind of weird, huh? I don't know about y'all, but that feels like a really wild juxtaposition to his current worldview of gamers not really wanting what he's saying. Oh man, I wish you didn't have 1 hour of sleep, bro. I'd really cook this nigga. I'm doing surprisingly well. Good. Keep it that way, Gracie. It's hard, but got this shit. Or it can be hard sometimes. Ah. Good. I would hate to say, honestly, yeah. If you want to go somewhere else, by all means, bro, be my guest. That would be the day. So you're just saying before you leave, no black people, no women, no accepting of other, I think just gender expression. If I got that right. Anything else I'm missing? I'm not sure. Oh. Oh. This feels like I'm watching like a discount Asmongold, but at least Asmongold is smart about the grifting he be doing. Like he contradicted himself like 50 times. We don't need home of it. They aren't forced. Thank you. They cry about it. That's what. What? Yo, honestly, I might make a video on this myself. This might actually be a clip because the thing is, I don't want to spew or like have it seem like I'm trying to spew negative rhetoric, especially on the channel and its legacy. It's actually like the opposite. I want to share progressive opinions and just ones that don't serve to kind of like leave us in perpetual cycles like we have in terms of like this really dumbass rhetoric. It boggles my mind. If you want to see something non-political, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of burnt me out. What I might do is probably tomorrow, because it's Saturday, we're gonna come back with some actual like a longer stream with more of like this just blew me on. What time is it? Yeah, I'm about to go to bed, man. This just genuinely like has me distraught, bro. I was down with waiting for end field, but like this might have to be. And oh, it's 95%. Yeah, that's too bad. This should just move me off. I'm not even gonna do an ending screen. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. I definitely will have a better stream because this one is more so like I don't know. I was just all over the place and lack of sleep did not help. But thank y'all for rocking out with me. And yeah, we'll hang out tomorrow if you're here. But much love, y'all. Make sure to take your time to enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace. Later. Bow.